Hi everyone, I'm the Idea Maker, and today I'm going to be reacting to Avatar: The Last Airbender, Season 1, Episode 7, The Winter Solstice, Part 1. Last time that we left off on Avatar: The Last Airbender, we ran into a brand new character, and that he is an Earthbender. Oh my gosh, I forgot his name. Haru, sorry. Yeah. Haru is a Earthbender that he was using his powers at one point, and the village that was being harassed by the Fire Nation was taxing that place, and anybody who used their abilities was then transported off to a prison ship run by the Fire Nation, and was used to go and be used as slaves, technically. And Katara ended up getting herself arrested for the right reason by having to go in there and to try to help him escape. But from there, it took the help of her, Aang, and Sokka, and of course Appa and Momo, to be able to get for these people who were captured by the Fire Nation to reclaim their freedom as citizens of that small little town, and be able to relive their lives and show some resistance against the Fire Nation. So it is pretty, and it is one of the more controversial ones in the series. And I'm not saying it is controversial. I'm saying it in the during Team Avatar's journey, especially with Aang, on seeing what happens with him to become the Avatar. And if you guys want me to react to The Legend of Korra, I mean, I'm up for doing so, but I'm also up for reacting to the live action series. I almost said movie, but I think I might go and put myself through some sort of small mental torture with the movie. I think I might. I want to see my tolerance and patience with that one, and I want to see how I can be able to manage through. I think I might. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what this two-parter is going to be like. And by the way, as I'm recording this, I will make sure that I have both parts 1 and 2 be up on the same day, instead of it having for part 1 to be on Tuesday and the other part to be on Thursday. No, I'm going to have both parts on the same exact day. I'm going to do the best that I can with it. That being said, let's go ahead and dive right in right now. You know, the animation on this show is so beautiful. I'm not gonna lie.
Those clouds look so soft, don't they? Like you could just jump down and you'd land in a big, soft, cottony heap.
Maybe you should give it a try.
Oh. You're hilarious. I'll try.
Wow. Oh, Aang! He fell right through. Oh.
Turns out clouds are made of water.
Yeah. Oh, that's easy. Whoa.
It's like a scar.
Is it burnt? Ooh.
Fire Nation! Those evil savages make me sick. They have no respect for... What? I'm not allowed to be angry?
Yeah, but...
Why would anyone do this? How could I let this happen? Aang, you didn't let this happen. It has nothing to do with you. Yes, it does. It's the Avatar's job to protect nature. But I don't know how to do my job.
But you can't control people, though, Aang.
Monkey Atsu said that Avatar Roku would help me.
The Avatar before you? He died over 100 years ago. How are you supposed to talk to him?
I don't know.
Isn't there some sort of like scrolls or something like that that can maybe, say
Over
anything about it?
here.
Uncle?
What?
We need to move on. We're
What?
closing in on the Avatar's trail, and I don't want to lose him.
You look tired, Prince Zuko. Why don't you join me in these hot springs and soak away your trouble?
Okay.
You should take your teacher's advice and relax a little. The temperature's just right. I heated it myself.
He's so laid back. Oh,
Hey, how is that cheering me up?
Cheered me up. Ow! Yeah, I probably deserve that.
yeah.
These acorns are everywhere, Aang. That means the forest will grow back. Every one of these will be a tall oak tree someday. And all the
Right.
birds and animals that lived here will come back.
Mm-hmm. Even though it burned, it'll come back. Oh.
Hey, who are you?
When I saw the flying bison, I thought it was impossible. But those markings, are you the Avatar, child?
Oh, no.
My village desperately needs your help.
Okay, for what reason? I hope that it's not another way to turn him in again.
So, is there something I can help you with?
I'm not sure.
Our village
What?
is in crisis. He's our only hope. For the last few days at sunset, a spirit monster comes and attacks our village.
A what?
He is Heibai, the black and white spirit.
Why is it attacking you?
What?
We do not know. But each of the last 3 nights, he has abducted one of our own. We are especially fearful because the winter solstice draws near.
What happens then?
As the solstice approaches, the natural world and the spirit world grow closer and closer until the line between them is blurred completely.
I see.
Heibai is already causing devastation and destruction. Once the solstice is here, there is no telling what will happen.
I see.
What do you want me to do exactly?
Who better to resolve a crisis between our world and the spirit world than the Avatar himself? You are the great bridge between man and spirits.
As much as I don't believe in the spirit world, I do respect it just because that I am part Native American on my grandmother's side of the family, and the thing is that I do respect Native American culture. And I mean, I don't believe in it, but I do appreciate the stories and the folklore and the legends that originate from biblical teachings. I mean, it is very amazing to see what
I think you can do
what
it, Aang.
they have, but it's just something I don't
Yeah.
really.
We're all gonna get eaten by a spirit monster.
Wow, Sokka, I was right in the middle of my thought. What I was trying to say is that I just feel like with everything, it's very, very important to recognize it, but also it's great. It's great to see on how much history and goes in between different cultures. That thing's trying to warn you of something, Iroh. Oh, whoa! Sheesh!
He's no ordinary soldier. This is the Fire Lord's brother, the Dragon of the West, the once great General Iroh. But
Uh-oh.
now, he's our prisoner.
Oh man. Okay, so what are you going to be doing?
I'm here to try to help stuff.
This isn't right. We can't sit here and cower while Aang waits for some monster to show up.
If anyone can save us, he can.
He still shouldn't have to face this alone.
I could agree with that. It's already getting darker. Nightfall's hitting.
Ava? Well, Spirit, I hereby ask you to please leave this village in peace.
Does it happen only on certain days? No! Absolutely not! No, back away! Back away!
You must be the Heibai Spirit. My name is...
I don't think it cares! But why is it having to destroy the place? Like, what did it do to it?
The Avatar's methods are unusual.
It doesn't seem too interested in what he's saying. Maybe we should go help him.
No, only the Avatar stands a chance against the Haywire.
Aang will figure out the right thing to do, Sokka.
I hope soon! Because that thing's still destroying everything.
Do my job as spirit break. Excuse me. Please turn around. I come to
Uh-oh. Oh!
That's
Oh,
it.
yeah.
He needs help.
Sokka, wait!
Oh, man. What's that gonna do?
Sokka, go back!
We'll fight him together, Aang.
I don't want to fight him unless I...
Oh! Wait, did it just take him?
Uncle, where are you?
Sir, maybe he thought you left without him.
Something's not right here. That pile of rocks.
It looks like there's been a landslide, sir.
Land doesn't slide uphill. Those rocks didn't move naturally.
Earthbenders. And what makes it worse is that maybe they might be in the same area. Come on! What? What happened? Bro, what happened? Where did it take him?
Sokka!
Whoa.
I failed.
But where did it take him, though?
Where are you taking me?
We're taking you to face justice.
Right. But where specifically?
A place you're quite familiar with, actually.
What?
You once laid siege to it for 600 days.
Oh.
But it would not yield to you.
Ah, the great city of Ba Sing Se.
Ba Sing Se.
After 600 days away from home, my men were tired, and I was tired. And I'm still tired.
Huh. Oh. It's gonna be a diversion. He's gonna try to break out of the chains, isn't he? I knew it. He left some sort of a clue.
You should get some rest.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Your brother is in good hands. I would be shocked if the Avatar returned without him.
Katara? Katara, I lost him.
Wait, something's not right. Oh! Wait. Is he like a ghost? Whoa! What is going on?
Spirit world.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Interesting.
I'll figure this out, Katara. I promise. Like they said, I'm the bridge between the worlds, right? All I have to do is figure out what I have to do. But once I do that, no problem.
If that's the case, then let's see what happens.
It's okay, Appa. Don't worry. I'm sure they're on their way back. I bet they even found you a bunch of moon peaches for a treat.
What am I supposed to do?
You should also get the moon peaches too.
Sokka?
Wait. What is that?
That's
What is that?
definitely not Sokka.
What is it? Like a dragon of some sort? Oh, he's powerless in the spirit world.
I can't airbend in the spirit world.
Oh, that's not good. Is that supposed to be one of the avatars, but like as like in a animal form of some sort, or like a guardian? What is that? Avatar Roku?
You're Avatar Roku's animal guide.
Oh!
I need to save my friends and I don't know how. Is there some way for me to talk to Roku?
Oh, to ride
I'll
on.
be back, Katara. Take me to Roku.
All right, we're getting somewhere now. What?
What's the problem?
Nothing.
Wait. Was Iroh able to see that? How?
These shackles are too loose.
Too loose.
That's right. The cuffs are loose and they jangle around and bump my wrists. It would help me if you would tighten them so they wouldn't shake around so much.
Uh-huh. This is not gonna go well. Oh! Uh-huh. Well, wait a minute. If Iron was smart, how come he don't just make the iron hot enough in order for him to get out? I mean, yeah, it would burn him, but wouldn't he be able to get out that way? Is that Avatar Roku's burial place or temple, or is he in there? Oh, wait. Does it need to be aligned? Oh.
It's a calendar, and the light will reach Roku on the solstice.
Oh.
So that's when I'll be able to speak to Roku?
That's...
He is too dangerous, Captain. We can't just carry him to the capital. We have to do something now.
I agree. He must be dealt with immediately and severely.
Huh.
Oh, great.
It's no use, Appa. I don't see them anywhere. Our best hope is to go back to the village and wait.
Mm. Oh, great! Oh! He gonna abandon his uncle. I have a feeling. He's gonna abandon his uncle to find Aang. Oh, is he back? So he's not in the spirit world anymore, so now he's in the physical. Okay. Well, Aang doesn't even know about Zuko, so that's gonna be another issue and another problem.
Where's Sokka?
I'm not sure.
He's gonna have to fight that thing again. Oh, wow. Oh, wow! Really?
It's 5 against 2. You're clearly outnumbered.
Don't get cocky about this. Oh, sheesh! Oh, wow! Okay. Oh, great. Again! What's it doing, though? What? What?
You're the spirit of this forest. Now I understand.
Oh.
You're upset and angry because your home was burned down. When I saw the forest had burned, I was sad and upset.
Oh. Oh, wow. There we go. He did it.
What happened?
You were trapped in the spirit world for 24 hours. How are you feeling?
Like I seriously need to use the bathroom.
There's no bathrooms in the spirit world.
If only there were a way to repay you for what you've done.
You could give us some supplies and some money.
Sokka?
Sokka.
We need stuff.
We need stuff. Wow.
I'm so proud of you, Aang. You
Same.
figured out what to do all on your own.
I'm just scared about Zuko.
I need to talk to Roku, and I think I found a way to contact his spirit.
That's great.
Creepy, but great.
There's a temple on a crescent-shaped island, and if I go there on the solstice, I'll be able to speak with him.
But the solstice is tomorrow.
Yeah, and there's one more problem.
What?
The island is in the Fire Nation.
Oh, boy. Ah! It had to leave us on a cliffhanger like that. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and do the discussion part of it. Okay, like I said before, I don't believe in, like, in the spirit world. I don't believe in that type of stuff. I seriously don't. I mean, I believe in heaven. I don't believe in, like, purgatory or any of those other different ones. I do respect where they come from. I do respect where the stories and the legends do come from. You know, in Chinese, Asian, and Japanese and Korean culture and Mandarin culture. I do respect it in Native American culture, Indian culture, and African culture. I definitely do. I definitely respect it. You know, there's the ancestral plane from Black Panther. There's the spirit world in Avatar: The Last Airbender. There's the I know that this might not even count, but the astral dimension from Doctor Strange. I don't believe in a lot of that, to be honest. I mean, I do believe in heaven. I do believe in hell. I'm more Christian based, you know, like Protestant Christian type based beliefs. That's what I'm more leaning towards. But it is interesting on seeing how different cultures kind of have an idea in this perception of heaven and hell that's kind of very close to each other, which you might not even consider it to be pretty close, but in all reality, it all originates from the same thing. But it is scary to think, you know, that sometimes stuff like that does exist, or not sometimes, but it does exist in a context. It is scary to think, especially if you're messing with it in the wrong way. And that's why I cannot get near supernatural horror movies, because I don't want to deal with any of that, and I will never deal with any of that. I never want to. But it's interesting how in here with everything about the Avatar, like I said, like it's kind of like there's like biblical metaphors in here. And even especially with this Japanese slash Asian Pacific Islander kind of culture that this show has, which is really greatly done. I do see how, you know, a lot of this just originates off of the Bible and originates off of God. And then, you know, with all these different cultures that we do have, and seeing where it leads to and how we originate for it, it's very interesting on seeing how a lot of this happens. I am surprised about this. I really am surprised about this. And like I said, they do a great job on doing so. Like, they really do a great job with a lot of this. As much as I don't believe in any of it, I do consider this to be very, very well thought out. This is well driven into the main culture of it, and I do appreciate the turns that they take. Now, some of it is a little unsettling for me, like the creature designs are a little bit unsettling for me, but again, it's not something that I'm too worried about, and it's not something that I would freak out a lot over. And I do think that, you know, the cast and the writing on this, they complement each other very, very well, especially in a story where it is biblically based to a point where it is kind of like a second coming of Jesus type of thing. But, you know, instead it's the Asian and Pacific Islander culture and Japanese, Chinese, Asian culture in the sense of that you have somebody who, you know, through different iterations of reincarnation, they come back to try to save the world again and again and again every single time, and that they're reincarnated to be the one and only Avatar who is supposed to, you know, save the people from, you know, poverty, from pain, from suffering, from, you know, injustice, and from any types of destruction of some sort. And, you know, like in Christian culture, like I said before, in Christian culture, it's like, you know, it's with God, you know, he's coming back to take, you know, with, you know, during the rapture, taking his people and you know, trying to, you know, save as many people as possible before any of the second coming happens. And then with Avatar: The Last Airbender, it's along the same line, except of how, you know, there will be, you know, those who witness a moment in time of the Avatar coming back and the Avatar staying, in terms of trying to be able to, you know, and trying to maintain a balance between all people. And there's this biblical parallelism that I see, and some inspiration that I see taken from different cultures and different religious cultures that I definitely do appreciate from this standpoint. And I do want to see what happens next with this whole entire journey that Aang goes through, because it's like how biblically wise, you know, we saw this whole journey that Jesus went through in the Bible with the books of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, especially because they were his apostles, and that they were his followers, and that they were recording everything that was happening. And people were, you know, they were always wanting to be near Jesus, despite how in the end, when Jesus got arrested, and that he was flogged and he was whipped to where, you know, the Roman Empire was basically swayed the people over on saying, who do you want free? You want Jesus to be freed, or Barabbas? And, you know, people chose Barabbas, especially because of how, you know, of how people are easily swayed over, and when using facts in a way that you're turning facts against people who they went and they followed you, and they're not deeply rooted into, you know, the teachings and to the word. But, you know, it's interesting how in Avatar The Last Airbender, on the other hand, it's more along the lines of they're trying to, you know, like people, they're hoping and praying that the Avatar returns, and they're wanting a sign saying, you know, the Avatar's coming back, and he has come back, but he has to take this chance to be able to strengthen himself, to, you know, maintain all the elements and be able to master it all. And I think that it's incredible to see this journey that Aang goes through, and along with those who follow him, like Sokka and Katara and Momo and Appa, and there's other different people that they meet along the way. It's such an interesting biblical allegory that we see amongst it in Avatar: The Last Airbender, that sometimes we don't realize about these things, but it's definitely true that we do see it. And like I said, you know, we find God in anything and everything, and I definitely find some biblical inspirations in here, and I would love to get to discuss more about this with you guys, and getting to see what kind of stuff did I miss that maybe we can get to talk about, and, you know, get to have a conversation about. And it would be super great on seeing what more we could be able to get to do to create a pretty interesting, you know, discussion around it. But that being said, thank you guys so much for watching my reaction to Avatar: The Last Airbender Season 1, Episode 7. If you guys want to see more reactions like this, then please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to follow me on any of my social media, if you're watching from the main channel, I have Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, aka X, my Discord, and my Discord server, and my and if you want if you guys are watching on the For Kids channel, I have Snapchat and Instagram. And that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you all. Stay safe, and I will see you all in part 2 and in the next upcoming videos. Bye, guys.